Welcome back, trainers, and we have the next community day, which is going to be Stufful. That's going to be evolving into Bewear, which is going to learn the new move being introduced into Pokemon Go, which is going to be Drain Punch. It's going to be interesting. Now, we got a few things to talk about, all right? We're not going to jump right into this. Now, I know a lot of people are kind of annoyed on the direction Niantic is going here, and I've already given you my thoughts on what I think about this. We're going to talk about it even more so. I'm going to kind of pick a side this time. I know I'm just in the gray in between, because if I pick a side, you're going to get attacked by one side. I mean, it's like, come on. You know, you've seen what Twitter's like lately. Just absolute brain dead, virtue signaling, moronicness. Okay? So with that said, though, yeah, this is going to be a little bit of an interesting situation here. So taking a look at Legends' beautiful image that I usually make, not usually, always make. All right, so this is going to be going down April 23rd from 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. So we got 3 hours. They've cut it down, folks. But not only that, the biggest annoyance is the fact that they took away the incense effectiveness. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to go over all that. So you're going to have 3-hour incense, 3-hour lures, 3 times catch XP Drain Punch, which is going to be doing 50 damage in PvE, gyms and raids, and 20 damage in PvP with the guaranteed defense boost on you. Okay, so is that good? Well, it could be pretty interesting. It is going to be getting stab, a constant boost of defense and potentially low energy costs. It could be very nice. Taking a look at the bonuses here, you're going to have ×2 catch candy, okay? And then you're going to have a ×2 chance of getting XL candies when catching a Stufful. So since we do have the time cut in half, at least you're going to be able to potentially accumulate just about as much XL candies here. You're going to be able to do 1 extra special trade. Woo! From 2 to 7, okay. And then you're also going to be able to have a 50% reduction in trading costs. And then you're going to have that bundle, which is going to have an elite fast TM, take pictures, and then you're going to have the dollar deal, which is always worth buying, personally, I think. And I'm always going to get that community day box with the elite TM. Moving on here, you're going to get 30 Ultra Balls. Stickers, you already know your favorite part. Now, this is weird. I'm not 100% sure on how this is going to work, but if there is enough Pokemon caught near a Pokestop that is lured up, it is going to go from ×3 XP to ×4 XP if you've caught enough. Don't really care. I don't need XP, but if you're looking to grind all that XP, that's going to be something for you. We're going to be going over the potential moves that this is going to have, and then I'm going to wrap it up with my thoughts. Bewear. What moves could it possibly have? Now, I'm not too concerned about the charge moves. What I'm concerned about is the quick move. So we do have quite a few different moves here. Ice Punch, you know, those are not quick moves. We have Charm right off the bat. Charm and Shadow Claw. I personally think it's going to get one of those. It has to. Otherwise, there's no other quick moves that it's going to get. It's like low kick garbage. And if it gets that, just throw it in the trash and just call it a day and never use it ever. All right, if they actually screw it over like that. So Charm or Shadow Claw. As far as those charge moves, we already know it's going to be getting the Drain Punch, which is one of my favorite moves in the main series games. And I don't know, we'll see how it works out. But as far as the moves that are concerned for Bewear, it's not looking too amazing. All right, it's not looking too amazing. Now, if you did get Shadow Claw, you're going to be normal and fighting. So you're going to be resisting ghosts while dishing out super effective Shadow Claw damage. But at the same time, if you go up against Darks, not very effective, but you're going to have potential fighting, continuously raising your defense and super effective stab. So we'll have to see. But as far as anything else, you do have Focus Blast, Close Combat, Super Power. These are all fighting moves, obviously, right? Body Slam, which would be amazing. That'd be good. Earthquake. Low Sweep, Garbage, Drain Punch, that's what it's going to be getting. Brick Break, and guess what? One of the best fighting quick moves, the best freaking quick move in the game. Counter, it doesn't learn counter. It doesn't learn counter. Okay, unless Niantic does something crazy and gives it to it, just going off the script, it's not getting it. So you can already kiss that goodbye. So we're going to have to look for Charm, which would be good on it, or Shadow Claw, because a bulky Pokemon with the defense constantly being raised, but Charm doesn't gain energy fast, so we got to think about that too. So yeah, as far as the moves are concerned for Bewear, nothing too crazy, but like I said, I'm going to be, if I had to put money down, I'm going to go for the quick move, Shadow Claw, Charm, and if I had to only pick one, I would say Shadow Claw would be the better one. Yeah, Charm would be good, but guess what? Charm is only really good when it's on something that's getting stabbed. if it doesn't have very good attack, it's just going to be like, eh. It's going to do things, but anyways, there are the moves. Just thought I'd break it down for you. And of course, like usual, should have said this sooner. If you do enjoy my videos, give it a thumbs up, please. I really do appreciate that. All right, so there are the moves for this thing. I mean, let's go ahead and move on to its stats here. It's going to have a max CP of 3,524, attack 226, defense 141, and stamina at a whopping 260. This is supposed to be a bulky kind of Pokemon, so it's going to have a lot of HP, going to be able to take a lot of hits, and when you continuously raise your defense with that Drain Punch, it's going to be putting it on the map to just absorb everything. Now, taking a look at Stufful here, these are both going to be normal and fighting. It's going to have a max CP of 1,529. Now, if you're somebody who lives in an area with a lot of spawns, a lot of Pokestops, you're able to actually accumulate enough XL candies to make this XL, as well as Bewear, then that's amazing, okay? So it could have some potential. Let's go ahead and take a look at its moves to see what it does have going on. Now, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, its moves are basically the same as Bewear's minus a couple. I do believe Shadow Claw specifically, it doesn't have that. It gets Charm, and it gets pretty much every single charge move and quick move that the evolution does get. So there you can see Charm. That would be pretty interesting on this thing, a normal fighting with a Charm move. But again, you know, it doesn't get counter, so kiss that goodbye, unfortunately. That's what makes fighters just amazing, is straight up counter or Snarl if they're going to be fighting in dark. It's going to get Superpower, Focus Blast, and Headbutt is not great. Iron Head is okay. It's going to be good against those fairy types, depending upon what kind of quick move it did get to charge it up fast enough to actually take them out. So we'll just have to see, but I'm excited for this. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. And look, you're thinking, well, you haven't really gotten into it. Well, look, let's talk about it now. Go ahead and take a look at the moves. Look, I don't understand why they simply can't bring back the incense effectiveness, okay? I get it, they're trying to bring back normalcy, but they really put the standard up there, and the way the world kind of took a turn, it's kind of not looking like it's going back to normal, to any normalcy that we did have. That's not free range to just say, all right, everything that was going down during lockdowns is going to stay forever, go. All right, but you know, it would be nice. The majority of the people, no duh. We all love the effectiveness of the incense before. So of course we're not going to say, well, I'm happy it's back to normal. I was looking at it from a realistic standpoint, okay? If people misinterpret things, they don't even misinterpret it. They take it how they want to hear it. This is Twitter, okay? Now, if you're not enjoying this and you're not happy about this community day, that's unfortunate. And, you know, you have the right to be upset, because this is a very prevalent, and this is going to be something new, and they're giving it 3 hours. Why? And look, it's not like I'm living over here in some super abundant Pokestop cluster spawn area, bunch of gyms. No, that's not the way it goes. I'm living in a barren wasteland when it comes to that stuff, so it's not like I have the privilege of just sitting in one spot and just collecting a bunch of stuff. That's not me. All right, I'm just trying to look at it from a realistic standpoint, but I understand why people are upset. And yes, I think Niantic should revert it back, like I've stated before. At least for the frickin' community days, bring back this effectiveness. That's it, okay? All right? They're not losing money. If anything, they're going to gain money. People need to buy more Pokestops. Yeah, that maybe one day. People need to buy more Pokeballs and incense if the effectiveness is going crazier. You know, the time, you know, whatever, but Niantic, I don't understand what you're doing. I know you're trying to bring back normalcy, but it doesn't seem like that's what the majority of the community wants. So we'll have to see. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. I'm pretty excited for this interesting new Pokemon. Catch you all next time. Take care.